Hey guys, so Hamadwani from Techno Castle, and here's my review of the Asus Transformer Pad 300. I've been using this device for about roughly 3.5 months now, and there are some things I really love about it and some things I really do not love. Let's start with the hardware. The Transformer Pad has a great design. It's really nice to hold. The 10.1-inch form factor is great for stuff like watching movies, but it is quite awkward in portrait. It's really light and adds no weight to my school bag. I carry it around to school roughly every day because I have all my textbooks and my notes and everything on it. It looks way more elegant than any other Android tablet, Galaxy Tab, than I've ever used so far, and it honestly does feel more comfortable. I have tried the previous model to the Transformer Pad, which was the TF101, the first one, and it was kinda really bulky and really hard to use. The HDMI port is really useful for sharing my screen on a TV with the family, and the micro SD card allows me to expand my storage. I've got a total of 64 GB, which is great for all my apps, movies, and documents, but to be honest, I never filled more than 7. The Transformer Pad is equipped with a 1200 by 800 display. It works fine for me, but has a slightly bluish tint, and the brightness is only up to 350 nits, which is really hard to use outdoors. So when I'm in the car watching a movie on the way home from school, it's kind of uncomfortable and I have to tilt it in the right direction. The display, yet again, is great for watching movies. The widescreen form factor is much more comfortable than to watch on the iPad, but the display is not that great, as compared to the iPad with Retina display, but it's still miles ahead of the iPad 2 in my opinion. Text is nice and crisp, however, reading on a 10.1-inch tablet, not comfortable. And that's definitely where the iPad's form factor has a great advantage. I prefer the iPad in portrait mode, which is good for reading and flipboard and stuff like that. The speaker on the Transformer Pad is fantastic and much better than any speaker I've ever heard from any mobile device or laptop. That's right, it's better than Beats Audio that comes on some HTC phones and HP laptops. The 8-megapixel shooter, I like saying shooter, on the back of the device takes stunning pictures. In my opinion, better than those on the iPad 3, but honestly folks, do not take pictures with your tablet. Just don't, please. The front-facing camera is not good. It tries adjusting color correction in the form of curves while on the go while shooting video, and it tends to make everything seem dark and unclear. The Transformer Pad comes with a pretty decent battery, and I've been able to get 3 days of normal use and up to 1.5 days of power usage non-stop. Now let's go on to software. The Asus Transformer Pad TF300 runs Android Jelly Bean 4.1.1 and I love it. It does everything the way I want it to, and I've really grown accustomed to the way and feel of it. I prefer it miles over plain old boring iOS. However, there are certain things about iOS that I do like, such as Game Center even though I don't use it, and the dictionary feature and some other stuff, but more about this in my iPad 3 review. Most of my friends who know nothing about tech do not get how to function Android. Maybe that's just because they're stuck in an iOS-based illusion. However, I have run into certain issues. The system seems to lag when you've just unlocked the device, and after a while I found that scrolling websites in Chrome lag quite a bit, but that issue was fixed when I moved to Firefox. Who'd have thunk it? Yes, I just created a word called thunk it. Another great feature about Android 4.1 is Google Now. It provides me amazing information and stuff that I love to have at my fingertips, although I do tend to miss serious nonsense at times. In terms of app support, Android is definitely lacking compared to iOS, but I seem to have all the apps I would ever need. Performance-wise, the Transformer 300 has an NVIDIA Tegra 3 chip with quad-core processing power and a rumored 13 cores of graphics. That's BAUS. I'm not much of a tablet gamer, aside from the usual, Subway Surfers and stuff, but I downloaded a couple of graphics-heavy games for the purpose of this review. Through my hours and hours of testing, I had literally no hiccups in gaming. People may say that console-quality graphics can be achieved from a tablet, but no. Just no. But seriously, the graphics on this is not bad, even beating out the PS2 and Wii. All in all, I have loved my experience with the TF300 and definitely recommend it to you. For more videos, stay tuned to TechnoCastle69. See ya.